Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Savannah Chrisley shares Todd getting transferred. Savannah Chrisley shared a joint post with her dad, Todd Chrisley, containing a long letter from a Pensacola FCI whistleblower. It's not the first one, and back in September, a letter arrived that seemed to back up her claims about terrible conditions in the prison. After fearing that talking out would give her dad some retaliation, she shared news about him possibly being shipped to another prison on December 28. Savannah Chrisley shares letter after Todd's interview. Earlier this month, Todd Chrisley, who currently serves 10 years of his remaining sentence in prison, featured in an interview with Brian Entin from News Nation. In it, he reiterated what his daughter has been saying about expired food, rats, back mold, and more. Incredibly, he even talked about a dead cat that fell out onto the table. Reportedly, Brian Entin took a lot of heat for producing the interview via recorded answers to questions. He shared the interviews and about the backlash on his ex-Twitter. Actually, it might even be a career ender, some people agree. In the meantime, Savannah claims that her dad gets backlash and retaliation from prison staff, so she eased back on visitation. Prison whistleblower details Deputy Director Lothrop's visit. On Instagram, the letter that Todd and his daughter jointly shared talked about Deputy Director Lothrop visiting the prison during Warden Salisbury's absence. It claimed that some minions had made sure Lothrop didn't see any of the black mold or expired food. Additionally, it claimed that some workers at Pensacola support her family's efforts of exposure about the terrible conditions in the facility. Much more arrived in the letter that Savannah Chrisley and her dad shared. It accused Salisbury of corruption. Apart from horrid expired food, the minions and their boss were accused of allegedly not implementing administrative remedies, which they ignore or sometimes dread. The Chrisley knows best alum, Savannah had something to say in her caption, "Retaliation against my father." I hope that Deputy Director Lothrop is a man of his word when he said there would be no retaliation. How ironic that the warden is trying to ship my dad, after the News Nation interview with Chris Cuomo and Brian Entin, and Jackson, after his retaliation letter to Congress, claiming that they're inciting a riot and a risk to institutional safety, yet real. The corruption just won't stop. Reactions to Savannah Chrisley's dad possibly being shipped, shared on Reddit. The Chrisley Knows Best alums didn't get a lot of sympathy in the discussion. The OP opined, Savannah posted a multiple-page letter she received on her IG that includes supposed inside info about Todd and one other inmate being reassigned related to their conduct. What a mess. Todd kicking up dust behind the prison bars and sending out Savannah to do the press roadshow for him. Egad, I fear Pensacola is going to look like the Ritz to him if he gets reassigned. This entire mess, prison time itself, and now the dust up behind bars is all at Avo Idable. Todd is his own worst enemy in all this. I'm not joking when I say that he needs to be tested for mental stability. This is not adding up to me to be sane behavior. In the replies, similar sentiments arrived. People get shipped and reassigned all the damn in prison. She acts like every time something happens, it's out of spite. Girl, it's prison. Do the crime, do the time, and keep your mouth shut. Flipping federal prison. He should try real prison POS. Why they thought complaining about the jail quality would get them out and not just shipped to a different facility. The judge was really gonna say, we're gonna forgive your crime because the jail is too dirty for you. Go on home. What are your thoughts about Savannah Chrisley sharing the letter? And what about her saying that the warden threatens shipping her dad, Todd? Let us know in the comments below, and come back here for all your news about the former cast of Chrisley Knows Best.